Hello and welcome back to one of our mini training sessions on Workbooks CRM. And in this one, we're going to cover the mobile access to Workbooks CRM and show you the app in action. So an easy way of accessing your workbook system and all of the main features of Workbooks when you're out and about. And what's more, as you may know, it's all included with your Workbooks subscription. So, hello, I'm Tim Wilmot, joined by my colleague Stuart. We'll shortly take you through the mobile app and our company with systems. We're a leading independent CRM solutions provider of systems like Workbooks. And for those of you logged on or watching this presentation, not familiar with us, we help organizations use simple solutions, affordable solutions to improve their sales, marketing, and customer service productivity. So thanks, those of you watching live, for joining us this afternoon on this little mini training session, one of our regular series of short sessions where we cover loads of different aspects of Workbooks just to help you get more, as a Workbooks user, get more out of the product. Now, this call will be fairly short, about 10 minutes, quarter an hour or so in duration. We'll go through the main features of the app, but obviously, please explore it, implement it, use it yourself, see what you think. Now, the audio part of this presentation is one way only. If you've got any questions, pop those into the question section on the meeting control panel. We'll do our best to answer those at the end. And also, our call is being recorded. Afterwards, you will be sent with a link to recording, and we'll pop it up on our YouTube channel as well. Brief mention about Wizard in a bit more detail. So all we do is CRM. Workbooks is one of the quite a few different CRM solutions we provide, and we can supply anything that you need as regards Workbooks, provisioning the product, helping you implement it, customize it, training on it as well. Training can be your place, our place, or online, and finally all the ongoing help desk support as well. So we're always just a short phone call or email away from you. So just while Stuart, I'm going to hand over to my colleague Stuart now, and he'll take us through the actual app and what it looks like. But just while Stuart's getting ready, just like to highlight or just make sure that we're aware of the many benefits of making sure that you can access your company Workbooks CRM system from your mobile device. And really the main thing is, of course, real-time updates. So wherever you are, you can stay updated with the latest customer information, interactions, sales data, and so on. You're going to improve your productivity, and something that's easy to access. Something that's easy to access and is right in front of you, you're going to be more likely to use it rather than the scenario where you're traveling around and you're away from the office and then you have to wait. You know, if you have to wait till you get back to the office, then things aren't fresh in your mind. And there's always going to be that time delay between getting information in. If you are using Workbooks for customer service, then that could provide a better customer service to your clients by having instant access to cases and tickets and so on, logging things as and when you're doing them. You could also potentially increase sales by capturing leads and opportunities in real time when you're out and about. Type them in there rather than waiting to get back to the office, that inevitable time delay, or maybe forget to do some things. When you've got it, it leads back to what I said earlier. When you've got it in front of you, you're more likely to do it and get the information in there so you never miss a potential sale, and hopefully helping you to close your sales deals faster. And it could improve on your remote work flexibility, facilitating remote work by enabling your sales and support teams to work more efficiently wherever they are, okay, from their chosen mobile device. And then finally, improving the accuracy of data, reducing data entry errors by inputting information directly into your CRM system rather than into some other app or Outlook or whatever. And going back to my previous point, really, about having access to the system right in front of you, as and when you need it. So let me hand over to my colleague Stuart and give you a flavour of what's in the app, and give you a little bit of a show, if you haven't experienced this already, just give you a little bit of a show of what the user interface looks like. Over to you, Stuart.
Thank you, Tim. Right, hopefully everybody can see the screen. I'm already in the app and it's loaded with my standard icons on the desktop. I've got the phone in portrait mode, but if I phone my phone sideways, the phone will resize itself and move the menu and move the icons accordingly. So it knows which way is up to make life easy for you. One main difference that you'll see straight away is if I click on the menu button, you'll notice that the menu covers the full screen. On the desktop version, it sort of takes up the left-hand side. Here they've made it easy to see and use. If you're using your fingers on a phone, it's easy to navigate through the system. So here, I can select which item I want. Here, for instance, I want to look at people. Click on people. Again, the phone knows it's in portrait mode. Put the phone into landscape. The screen adjusts to make life easy to see things. You'll notice that the phone is only showing me people. There's very little menus and very few buttons on screen. Again, because this is the mobile app, it keeps things nice and clean. If I want to see the menus that normally appear down the left-hand side, I can move the mouse over to this icon here, and it reveals the menu that's stored on the left-hand side. And again, click on it again to hide it. So here I'm going to go into a record. Same as before, the menu down the left-hand side. And you'll notice here, again, icons across the top are normally my tabs. If I want to see more, I can use the scroll. Or if you want to find a tab that you use all the time, if you click the 3 vertical bars, I can go straight to the tab that I want. And I can quickly return to the main tab as well. I can scroll through the information nice and easily. And again, I put the phone into landscape mode. The phone automatically adjusts the layout because it now knows that it's in landscape. Return it to the main screen. Again, you'll notice across here, there's only a few icons that you've got across the top. These horizontal bars reveal all the others. So comment, downloading the contact record, emailing, new if you want to add a scheduled item to this contact, all stored in this hidden menu. The idea is the phone is only showing you the information you requested. Everything else is moved to the side. So while I am here, I show you that it works just like the desktop browser. If I scroll down here and I go to send an email, click on email, pop a subject in, keep this one nice and simple. You'll notice at the bottom window, I'm actually clicking into the bottom window here and nothing happens. There's a little button here called View Edit. And this is because this is like a full text screen where I can type text and still have access to the bullet list and number lists. So all as you would normally use in the system. When I'm happy, I click on Done. And I click on Send. Confirmation box at the bottom, and the email's on its way to that contact. I'll return to the front screen. Like most of the things in Workbooks, they're all accessible inside the app. We'll take an example of something that's quite interactive. Have a look at dashboards. Again, reveal all the dashboards. And I want to have a look at the customer support dashboard, how well customer support doing. And again, live information fed into my phone, see at a glance. And same as before, if I turn the phone sideways, the dashboard readjusts itself to view in landscape mode. And just like the desktop app, if this is a dashboard you're always going into, you can pin it to the desktop inside the app by clicking on the little icon up here. Add to desktop. I'm happy with the name, customer support. Click on OK. And now when I close it, the app is on my desktop, ready for me to launch straight away. The same happens for almost all the apps and links throughout the system. Everything opens quick and clean with the information that you require stored in menus to the left and to the right. And that is it. It's really quick to use, really easy to use. And I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, thanks very much, Stuart. So hopefully that's, if you haven't used the mobile app or experienced it so far, hopefully that will encourage you to have a go, see what you think, let us know how you get on. And as Stuart was explaining, pretty much everything is in there, apart from the obvious customization, configuration options. Okay, as we normally do, if you've got any questions around this area of workbooks, feel free to pop those into your question section. I see there's a couple already. Question from Greg: Can I receive my emails on my mobile device like the desktop?
Here it differs slightly. If you have the West application installed in your Workbooks environment, then yes, because your emails are picked up on your mail server and fed into Workbooks. But at the moment, there isn't an Outlook add-in for the mobile version of Outlook for Workbooks. So
yeah, so Wes is the way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most popular add-ons for Workbooks for that Outlook and 365 integration. So if you've got that, you'll be okay, Greg. And question from Deborah: Will it work with two-factor authentication for logging in?
Yes, it will. If your organization has set that up through Google or Microsoft through your account, then yes, when you open up the app to log in, you'll see the normal email address box and password box, and then below that the boxes to sign in with Microsoft. You tap that button and then it would walk you through whether it requires your normal Windows username and password and then the Authenticator app to show who you are. So if your administrator set it up for your desktop, it will work with the app as well.
Okay, hopefully that answers your question, Deborah. I don't think there's any more questions there. Well, just to keep you update with things Workbooks, as you may know, we Workbooks rolled out the 7.1 release over the weekend. So you're beyond that, taking advantage of all the new features of Workbooks and the option for the new project manager as well, the Kanban view. So have a look at our blog on the latest release on that, and we will be featuring a number of the new features, in a later 101 session like this. Just a reminder, if you need any Workbooks training or help, advice, please contact us at Wizard Systems. We'll be happy to help. So thanks very much, those of you watching live. There's our contact details, myself, Tim Wilmot, and Stuart. Thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you on the next event coming soon. Bye-bye.